Anything is possible in this world. We can bring changes in this society. We can do anything, whatever you want to do. We just so yeah, Gyan Chandra. First of all, good afternoon.
Am I
Welcome to the
audible?
session once again. And just tell me, how has your day been so far?
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining me. My day has been going so good so far. What about you?
Yeah, my day was not so productive, yet I would say I'm totally satisfied with me because I read a book. I read not too much, but I have just read only 3 pages of that book. That is Attitude is Everything. And just yesterday, I started reading that book, and this book has pushed me a lot to restart everything. So that's why now I have just started focusing too much on speaking a lot. And as a result of this, I didn't talk to anyone, but yeah, because it's really very necessary. So I thought a lot in the morning while doing some household chores, and after finishing it, I I was just watching a video, and along with that video, I also spoke. So it's kind of a self practice that I did. And for the first time today, I'm just going to have this session with you. So I'm looking forward to have a wonderful session with you.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So you are reading a book named Attitude
And
Everything.
I would like to suggest you this one. Attitude is everything. This book is really very helpful. If you really want to achieve something in your life, then this book is really very helpful. I have just read, just after reading only 1 or 2 pages, I just thought about, I took that decision that, yeah, this book is really very fascinating, and as well as it's really very helpful book. So if you also want to get your goal of getting fluency or anything, whatever you dream about that you want to get in your future, you have to just create visualization, then everything will be yours.
Okay, so what about is this book? Like, what are you getting from this book? What kind of things? What is the genre?
I think it's all about how to achieve your goals. It doesn't matter which field are you working in. Are you a YouTuber, or are you a teacher? Are you a lawyer? But if you want to achieve something big in your life, then how can you easily achieve it? Okay. So, and it's all about, like, first of all, you have to think, then you have to act like it. Because if you really want, suppose you want to become a public speaker. So at the very first day of your beginning, you have to just start behaving. After setting a goal in your mind, you have to just visualize that I'm standing on a big platform and I'm addressing a huge audience. And you have to create that image, and after that, you have to act like a public speaker. And if you will keep doing this thing for a particular time of period, then this will, because you are behaving in this way and your subconscious mind also act, it also helps you, then anyhow you would get that dream. And I think
that book is like
this is the truth, this is the reality, I would say. Because in a life, when we fell ill or when we think about problems, then we start getting problems in our life. And when we start thinking about something positive, and then only positive thing happens with us.
Yeah, you are right. So how long have you been
Today
reading this book?
I would love to talk about a video that I watched early in the morning. That is 7 habits or 7 steps that we should follow or we should do each and every single day just after waking up. So I would like to know from you, I would love to know from you your first hour when you wake up. How do you spend your first hour of your life each and every single day? What kind of steps do you put for yourself?
Yeah, if I talk about my first hour of the day, so I spend my first hour of the day like I start milking my buffalo. You know, I have one buffalo, so I have to do it. Since I live in village area, so of course I have to do such kind of work. After that, I just get fresh, and then I just take a rest for some time. And of course, after around like 7, I just take breakfast. Then I start my class at 8 a.m. Like I have one class. So I spend my 1 hour of the day doing my job, what I have to do every day.
Okay.
Then I start again, uh, then I start my work, which I have to do every day.
Okay. By the way, my first question for you is after this, when do you wake up each and every single day? At what time do you wake up?
Yeah, it is not decided, but I'm supposed to wake up before 6 a.m.
Okay, before 6
Yes.
p.m. Before 6 a.m. every day?
Yes, every day. Yes.
Okay. So what do you do for yourself, or you don't do anything?
I have to do some house related work. Suppose I told you I have to milk buffaloes, and after that I just take a rest after some time. Then I just walk in front of my house. Around 7:30, I just take breakfast. After 7:30, I start my work. What I'm supposed to do. Suppose taking classes and editing videos and like talking to someone and like that. I have my own work, so I do that.
Okay.
After doing my household work, then I do my work.
So I would like to know from you, um, it means you don't do anything for yourself personally, just after waking up.
Yeah,
Like
if I talk about
when
personally,
you wake up,
yeah,
usually, I just want to tell you, usually when I wake up, so first I sit for some time. I just by sitting, I just do some affirmation. I pray my gratitude to God for the new day, for everything whatever I have in life. And after that, then I uh, warm up a glass of water, then I drink, then I go and freshen up. After that, then I do something for myself, which is really very important. But the video which I watched today, it has helped me a lot, and I think all of us, we should implement those things in our day-to-day life. And it's all about seven habits which can make us a successful person.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so first step, and it doesn't take so much time. All these 7 steps doesn't take so much time from our day-to-day life. We just need to spare only 1 hour. As you mentioned that you wake up before 6 a.m. or maybe around 5:30 a.m. So try to wake up at least half an hour before each and every single day, just to include these wonderful habits into your lives so that you can change your life. And I think just I'm through this video, I would love to share those wonderful habits with you as well as to our viewers, with our viewers, because these habits can really change anyone's life if anyone would try to implement. At least you should implement for 7 days. Then you can see the drastic changes in your life. So the first thing,
Yeah.
even I don't follow all those habits, but personally, I would definitely try from today onwards. The first thing, whenever you wake up, so the first thing that we should do each and every single day, we should try to wake up at the fixed time. Like
Yeah, you are right.
if I have to do some work which is really very important for me to do, so I wake up early in the morning around 4:30 or 5 a.m. But there's one day when I have nothing to do, like on weekends, that because I have nothing to do, so I feel lethargic or I feel sluggish and I oversleep. No. Successful
Yeah, you
people
are right.
always wake up at same time each and every single day. If it's 4:30, then it's 4:30. Even when you
Yeah.
feel when you don't feel like waking up, you have to control your mind, because our mind always keeps saying this, okay, let's sleep 5 more minutes, let's sleep 5 more minutes. We should avoid this thing, because these things are taking control of our life. We are becoming slave of our mind. So we, just to control our mind, this is the first step. We have to wake up at the same time. You can select your time. It's we are not pressurizing to anyone that you should wake up only at 4:30. It's totally up to you. If you start your day at 7:30, then just try to wake up at 6:30. If you start your day at
Yeah.
8, then try to wake up at 7 a.m. But your time should be fixed. Each and every single day you have to wake up with the same time. Okay, because these things are really very important. Because when we try
Yeah.
to get used to a habit, okay, then our brain as well as our mind become our slave. Okay,
Correct.
and after that, second thing that we should implement and we should try to do, and it's very very difficult. And most of the Indians, not only Indians, most of the people from all over the world, they tend to do this. The moment as they wake up, they just take their phone and check their messages and check their WhatsApp. This is the thing that we should avoid. We should avoid our phone at least for 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
We shouldn't touch. This is the second habit. And I think it's really very arduous. For most of the people, it's really very impossible not to touch their phone, not to check out their messages. Why? Because when we wake up, then there's nothing in our mind. And just waking up, it's been only even 5 minutes, and we had just start uh, taking only negative things from the society. But what's happening in the society? We just start scrolling through YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So this is the thing that we should avoid. We shouldn't check our phone. Don't touch your phone at least for 1 hour. Next, move
Yeah.
on. The third habit that we should implement. Okay, don't spend your time with your phone. And the third thing, we should try to do something for ourselves. Like, you just get up, and after that, get up at your fixed time. And but if you want to do pay gratitude, you can sit on the bed and you can do. And after that, you just go and warm some water for you and drink it and go and freshen up, get it freshen up. And after that, what you should do, don't touch your phone. Instead, start doing something for you, and it will take only 10 minutes or 15 minutes of your time. What I'm
Yeah.
talking about? It's about exercises, yoga, meditation, exercises, stretches, whatever you feel like. I'm not forcing you that you should do yoga, meditation. No, even if you want, then
Yeah.
you can just keep stretching your head, your hand, and everything, just to get ready your body for the day, for the whole day, because we really need that
Right.
energy in our life. And when we walk, because some people they go on the terrace, they go for a walk. So it's kind of waking up our body, because first of all our mind wakes up, and after that then our
Correct.
whole body starts waking up. And then one after another, then they start working. So after that we have to just do some warm up exercises, something for us, which is really very needed, just to wake up our mind as well as our whole body parts. Okay, this is a
Yes.
third
Yes.
habit. And then go, and after doing meditation or yoga stretches, then, because now your mind is totally fresh, your mind is ready to do something. So instead of reading newspaper, we should try to spare at least some time for ourselves. We should sit alone and think what we really want to do in our life, what we want to achieve in our life, not about others, just for ourselves.
Correct. Correct.
What we really want to do in our life since our childhood. Is there anything? If you're really living your life that you really dream about, if not, then something is missing inside you. Because sometimes just because of not getting proper opportunities, we always try to say, okay, after getting the proper opportunity, after getting the right opportunity, then I'll start. And that right opportunity never comes in our life. So we just keep procrastination and we don't take our first step. So first of all, we should realize, we should talk to ourselves. Who am I? मैं कौन हूँ? मैं क्या करना चाहता हूँ? What are my dreams? And what kind of steps should I need to take? This is the fourth step.
Correct.
These steps are really very simple. We don't need to spend so much time in this thing. Okay, go get up and don't just step, don't touch your phone. Third step, go and do some exercises, just and simple exercises or warm up for your body, and then spend some time only with yourself. Whatever you feel like, just think about it and start
Yeah. Correct.
thinking a lot. And after that, then what you can do, you can go and read a book,
Yeah.
because reading really helps us. There are so many self-help books are available. We can go, and this is one of that book. And there are so many books like even Ikigai is very very helpful for if anyone wants to read it. Yeah. So we should start reading self-help book, because what is the purpose? The purpose is just to, as healthy food is really important for a healthy body, as positive thoughts are really important for a positive body, for just to create positive aura around ourselves, as
Correct.
well as just to have positive thoughts in our mind. So we have to try to do only which habits which are really very important for us to keep us only in positivity. So after that, reading is really very important. We can read anything. If you want, then don't read any book. Just on your page, just write something like any positive things
Correct.
that you want to achieve, any of your goals. Like I want to become a fluent English speaker. I speak English fluently. Don't consider it that you want to do it. You just consider you are already a fluent English speaker. You speak English fluently. Even you guide others. You help others to speak this language. So read these sentences
Correct.
and repeat this. Not only once or twice, at least 5 times. Just repeat these sentences. Early in the morning, you do. And whatever we repeat early in the morning, so universe helps us to bring this that dream and that achievement into our life. And after that,
Right. Right.
just after reading these self affirmation or any book, then we can set 3 goals for ourselves. 3 simple goals. Like we all of us, we are on the journey of mastering English language. So which are these 3 goals? You can set anyone. Like I will speak at least 10 minutes English today. I will read a book. I
Yes.
will watch a video, at least 10 minutes video, 15 minutes video. Simple goals. Because we
Correct.
can't expect from ourselves that we can't do. So instead of giving ourselves complicated, tough goals, try to give ourselves or try to set very simple goals. So that at the end of the day, just because of we have completed all those goals which we have set early in the morning, so that we can pat on our back and we can be happy just because of we have really succeed in our life, because these are the little success which can bring a big success in our life. And the last one, as all of us, we are on the journey of mastering this language. So the 7th step is which is really very important, that is talk to yourself. Talk to yourself just for 5 minutes, but in which language? Using English language, because we are here just to master English language. So we should try to speak
You are.
English language. You can speak to yourself, or if you want, then you can just think in English, because thinking in English or speaking in English, this is the same process, because first we think, then we speak. So we can think,
Yeah.
we can consider ourselves, yes, I'm powerful, I'm healthy, uh, I am loved by other ones. People appreciate my work. Okay. I am a successful person. I I I run an institute. Whatever you dream about, you just speak those sentences, and you can talk about your whole day, what you want to do. Like what
Yeah.
you set a goal, you can talk about those goals as well as simple habits. So the all in all, what is the our what is our goal? We have to just speak in English, and for this we have to make our mind habitual to it. We have to get used to it. And how we can do it? Just by thinking in English. And when early in the morning we just try to implement these simple habits, or this habit that is think in English, then throughout the day we just keep thinking in English.
Correct.
And I don't know whether this you have found these habits very helpful for you or not, but I would say we should really do something for us, because I already follow, I think, 6 habits I already do. All these 6 habits I already do, but for one habit that I should implement, because sometimes I'm also kind of a person who always tends to pick up my phone and check like my YouTube studio and all those things. So I should try to avoid this. Apart from this, I follow each and every habit, and then I start my day. Then I start doing my household chores and all the things. What is your
Yeah, you are
opinion
right.
about this?
Yeah, of course. I must say that creating good habits is really very great thing, but people don't do. I know, knowing all the benefits, they don't do. I just because of they think that, oh, who would like to do such kind of thing? Though they know the benefit of those activities. However, people don't do. If I talk about, so I'm also like I have been like trying to create some habits. I also want to change some thoughts, also habits, but something it's like problem. Sometimes we face problems, so it's like we are not getting from anything from this habit, so let's give up. Actually, I have also seen so many people, they talk about their habit, and of course they have changed now after doing those habits. So I also want to change my habit, because the way you think, you become the same. If you are thinking positive thing, if you are doing positive thing, suppose getting up early in the morning, your this is first habit that you are getting early in the morning every day, so it's your great habit. So how can you get up early in the morning? How can you create any first habit in the morning until you think about that? No? So if you are careless, you don't care about your life, you don't care about your dream, you don't care about your body. So of course, everything is going on just it means you don't care about, you don't try to do anything. So just I people want to do such kind of thing, but they want benefit there. So it is really very bad. I say that I never ever thought any benefit from my habits, from my any hard work. If I'm supposed to do hard work, suppose whatever I'm doing is for me, not for others. Suppose I'm creating good habits, so it will work for me, not for others. If I'm thinking something bad, suppose it is for me also. So yeah, people must think about like their activity, their productivity, their hard work, their thought, and what of course people should change according to time. People should change. I'm not going to think that okay, I live in village area, so why should I do such kind of thing? So it's just a mindset. It's just a mindset.
It's
Don't
totally
don't
related to mindset. Mindset really matters a lot, and that's why that is all about this book. Attitude, your mindset and attitude is the same thing. So attitude is everything.
yeah.
What we think about ourselves, we become that person. If you think about that, I'm a person who is not enough confident to express my point of view before others, then you are going to behave like that person. And if you think about,
Correct.
even if you make
People,
mistakes, still you are confident enough, you are knowledgeable enough just to speak before others, then definitely other person would definitely accept yourself, accept your point of view,
yeah,
and he would be definitely agree, because mistake doesn't matter. Why we should
yeah,
start
of course.
we should start thinking English early in the morning? Because We are here on the journey of getting fluency in this language. So even if you don't know any grammatical rule, still we should try
Yeah,
to think in English because our mindset matters a lot. We are here to speak only English. So this mindset is really very important for us, that yeah, I speak
yeah,
English, I will become a confident speaker, and then it will happen. Because first we have to create a image,
yeah,
we have to visualize. And let me give you an example, my personal experience I would love to share with you. You know, before going to Mumbai, before going to Mumbai,
mm,
just when I was just busy creating my videos. So sometimes while shooting my videos, because most of the time I used to shoot my videos on the terrace. So I used to put my phone on the stand, and in front of that phone, I used to speak. So I used to consider myself sometimes while making videos. I used to think, like, I used to close my eyes and just think that I'm standing in front of at least 10,000, 20,000 people, and I'm just addressing them. And it happened. Whatever image we create in our mind, it really happens.
yeah, correct, correct. And I must say
So
that, uh,
and and even there is not only one example. I have
yeah,
created, I have dreamed about my own house, so I'm here. And after that,
yeah,
let me tell you, after shifting here in this house, what was the biggest mistake of my life that I did? I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have shifted here. Though my house got built, but I shouldn't have shifted here. Why? Because now I live in a village. Now people consider me as a villager. Not only those people, even just because of those people are in my surrounding. So I also started considering myself as a villager, just as a normal villager, as a normal housewife, as a normal daughter-in-law.
yeah,
One second. So I forgot about what I had done earlier. And this is that is the biggest reason because of which I couldn't do anything. It's been 1.5 years since I have shifted here. It's been more than 1.5 years. And I was not, to be honest, I was not so consistent with my practices. Even I couldn't take session. I was not so
yeah.
consistent. Sometimes I felt like having sessions, but I don't know, just because of the negativity or just because of the as people want me to see, I'm just becoming like that because I don't have my personal opinion for myself. I never had.
Correct.
But after reading some self-help book and after watching some videos, then I got to know, I realized that, but I was missing and I shouldn't. It doesn't matter whether I'm speaking good or bad. I should try to speak each and every single day, at least for half an hour. Because it's
Yeah,
okay, talking to ourselves is important, but talking to strangers are really very important. Because when you are going to speak to anyone, then definitely that person is going to be a stranger for you. So first of all, you have to
correct,
prepare yourself. So just by having these conversation, we can make ourselves enough confident for
correct,
a
correct.
great
Of course,
movement,
if
for a big movement.
yeah, of course, I must say that just because of your thought. Suppose, of course, soon, like earlier, you must have made up your mind that I will learn English. That is why you are speaking English. You must have thought about your new house. That is why you are sitting in your house, you know. So just because of what? Just because of your thought. Once you stop thinking in your mind about your goal, your anything achievement, of course, it's like you are going far from your dream, you know. And once you start thinking about your dream, so it means you are coming close to that dream again, of course, day by day. So thought like makes us confident and also gives lots of energy towards our like dream and all, and we just do hard work for that. Otherwise, if you stop thinking, if you don't care about your activity, your habits, of course, so it means if you are going to bad for you, you are not going to achieve anything. So we can't say that we should not do this anything, whatever will happen.
Yes,
So
yes,
of course happen. No,
absolutely.
we
You
have
are
to
absolutely right. And one thing that
until
I would like to share through this video and with you as well, that If you want to become anything in your life, if you want to do anything in your life, if you want to achieve any of your goals in your life, try to speak at least 100 times in a single day. If you want,
Yeah.
if you really want to become a fluent speaker, that throughout the day, just by roaming here and there and just by doing any household chores and anything, you can repeat this sentence. You can speak to yourself. You can just think in your mind that I am a fluent English speaker. I am a public speaker. I'm I'm a language instructor. I'm a language trainer.
Yeah.
And then this
Yeah.
thing will become the real version of you.
Yeah, because if you speaking again and again that yes, I'm able to speak English and I'm trainer now. So of course you will become that, because you are thinking about that thing. You accept that yes, I am. If you don't accept, so it means other people are not going to accept you, because you have
Yeah, yeah.
fear. If you can't call yourself that I'm fluent in English, so how come other people can say you that you are fluent? So first thing first, you say to yourself that yes,
Obviously.
I'm perfect. Yeah.
Obviously.
Then other
First of
people,
all, we have to accept that thing. Yes, I'm on this journey and I'll definitely get it. And then we should,
yeah,
as per our goal, we should keep putting efforts and we should keep taking steps towards our goal. Because sometimes what happens, we just think, we don't take actions which are really needed to get our goal, to achieve our dreams. So not only visualizing your dream is inevitable, but also ठीक है साथ हाँ ठीक है as well as taking steps are really very important. And when we early in
yeah,
the morning we make that mindset that we set goal for ourselves that today these are my small goals, I have to complete it. And early in the morning we are making our mind, we are giving instruction to our mind that this is my dream, I have to work, this is the small goals that I have to work. And just by doing exercises we are making our mind habitual to it. Okay, so we
correct,
are
correct,
just taking control of our mind, we are not becoming slave of our mind. But what is the reality of this generation? This generation is a slave of our mind. But our mind says we do that thing.
yeah, of
Our
course.
mind says
Then
I want to eat pizza, then we order pizza and we get pizza. when we
yes,
when we want to eat anything, we want to watch any movie, then we just, because now everything is on our fingertips, we just
yeah,
having phone and start watching TV, and it's kind of wasting our time. So it's totally up to you what type of your mindset
correct,
is, what that type of person you are going to become in future. So if you really want to be
yeah,
a successful person, so you should definitely try to incorporate these simple habits into your day-to-day life. And changing, you should change your thought process, you should change your attitude, then your personality will be changed and your future will be changed totally.
correct, correct. You are right. Of course, it's just because of your mindset. If you think about yourself, of course, you will change
Yeah.
sooner or later.
And I think
Thank you.
the video is going to be end within 2 minutes.
Okay.
And to be honest,
Oh,
Gyanchandra, actually, why I talked about all this, it's not, viewers are the second, but you are the first one. I want you to do something. I want you to do something for yourself. I want you to dream big in your life, because I know you are really very knowledgeable person, as well as you are a good speaker. So if you really want to impart knowledge to others, so first of all, you should dream big and start
yes.
changing your personality. Okay,
Yeah, you are right.
yourself that you are like a Chandar sir. Okay, and behave like that person and start living that type of lifestyle. I know that living in a village, it's not so easy to behave like that, but still try to at least create some images. If you really want to become
Yeah,
like, and try to think like that. Oh, definitely one day I would become like that person. So definitely those visualization will turn into reality if you will keep putting hard work each and every single day.
yeah, you are right. Of course, after thinking all the things, you can change yourself according to your thought. So yeah, it's just because of you. If you create good habits, so you will become good. Otherwise, it's really very difficult to create dream for you. And if you can't create good habit for you, so how can you go far from your dream? So that's all. This like that.
You must have learned something from this session, and our audience definitely they would learn something from this video, and they would try to adapt these habits into their life, and
Of course.
definitely is their self in future.
Yeah.
So now I would
Hope
like to say bye-bye because there's only 1 minute, less than 1 minute left. I really enjoyed this session just by imparting this simple knowledge with you as well as with our viewers. And thanks for giving me your precious time. And yeah, definitely we will meet next time.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this session. Thank you so much. Of course, we are going to learn so many things from this video.
Yes, everything is possible in this world. We can bring changes in this society. We can do anything, whatever you want to do. We just need to first change our mindset as well as ourselves. These two things are important.
Yeah.
Then we can change this whole world.